Hello and welcome back to Demo Dash. Since the last episode, I'm exactly where I left off, and oh my god, there's more of them. So pretty much, I actually spawned in a snow biome with the goal of getting a Snow Golem, and I already found pumpkins, and there's a lot of snow, so I'm pretty good on that part. The problem is, I also have the winter. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's good. So there's all these snowmans. I think they're abominable snowmans. I always get those or that word mixed up. So, yeah, there's the Winter Warfare mod that adds all these cool wintry themed stuff for the theme of Christmas winter here. And, oh god. So I'm just trying to run and hopefully... I keep thinking the sheep might be more of them. But I also need to kill the sheep so I can get a sleeping bag. Something added by the sleeping bag mod. And, oh god... Okay, and also have Move Plus for double jumping. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I left off. I didn't have enough wool to make a bed, so I was running around in the night, and I think they all started attacking each other, so that's good for me. So, yeah. So the main thing I need to do in this episode is find iron. And as this is a ravine with exposed iron, I'm going to be so happy. No, it's not. So, yeah. Oh god, there's more of them. And also, I do need cows. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what to do with these cows because I also need them for milk. But they probably won't be here by the time I get back. And are those guys hitting through my absorption? It kind of looks like it. I'm not sure. But those little hearts I have are absorption hearts from natural absorption. I started off with 5 because I want to make this a less combat-intensive series. And also because of, well, that. So, actually, I think I'm going to try and kill this guy now. Because he's not doing too much damage, but it's just... He uses snowballs, which is annoying. And I'm on ice. That's probably a bad part. So, let me just see if I can lure him on land. Oh, and I forgot I had the dodges. So, come on, get a little closer, and... Whew, and was he actually burning up in sunlight? If so, that's a bit funny. So, give me a second just to... Yeah. Okay, so I checked my inventory, and yeah, it's pretty full. But the good news is I finally have enough wool to make that sleeping bag I was talking about for a while now. And I also can combine my swords. Hopefully nothing sneaks up behind me when I'm doing this though. So yeah. And pretty much the goal is to make this kind of a nomad style thing. So if I do that, is it up here? Remember this recipe was a bit picky. So yeah, I have a sleeping bag. So now I can sleep through the night anywhere I want, which is good. I was like, what the hell is that under the crafting table when I broke it? But yep, it was just grass because I placed it on snow. So, yeah, I'm just not sure what to do with these cows. I think I actually want to kill them because if I get leather, I can make a sleeping, or not a sleeping bag, a backpack. But I do need more leather than this. So, yeah, I need, that many. So, I don't know. I probably won't get enough from these cows, but, my inventory is just such a mess. So I really need that, sleeping, or not sleeping bag, backpack. And I know I'll probably find more cows later on, but I don't have iron to make a bucket anyway. And, I'm 1 short. That 1 cow dropped 1 instead of 2, and if he dropped 2, I would have had enough. So I probably am a bit out of center in the camera too. I always do that. But, yeah, so let's see if I can find more cows and or iron. That cave could have iron though, but I really need a backpack so I can carry all this stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Is this cave? Oh, I was like, is this like a gaping hole down to nothing maybe? I don't know. It's weird when they have that whole lighting glitch. By the way, I heard that might have actually been fixed in 1.8, but I haven't actually played 1.8 yet, which is kind of funny because it's been out a while now. They actually got the first 1.8.1 out recently, I think. And oh yay, iron! So I finally found iron, so I can make some of the important stuff I need to make. So, yay! And I actually already completed my, or haven't completed, but can easily complete the actual goal of this demo dash, which is, to make a Snow Golem. So, yeah, as you see, I have the snow and the pumpkins, but I can now complete the Ice Golem one when I make the iron pick, or this... I forget what it's called. Anyway, I think I'm just going to throw that stuff down and get the furnace and cook this iron up immediately and maybe explore this cave a bit more, then I'll cut back. So, 1 second. Okay, so I decided to explore this cave a little and I found more iron, which is very good because, well, I only had a tiny little bit from that vein at the start. So, yeah, it seems this cave branches in a couple directions. It doesn't look like it's going to go that deep. So, nope. And since I don't have many torches, actually I can make more and I probably should. I'll just be collecting mine on the way back out, or back to my little area here. So, yeah, and up here, it probably doesn't have anything. Oh, Spoke too soon. I had more iron, which is, as I said, useful because, well, armor would be helpful because in addition to making a Snow Golem and Ice Golem, my other goal for this demo dash is to defeat the boss Jack Frost and make hot chocolate. For hot chocolate, I need to make a bucket, though, which is something I hope to make now. And I actually got enough iron right there. So if I put that in there and that... I thought I heard something, but I might be mistaken. But now I'm just a little hesitant because if I heard that thing that might be. So, yeah. So now I can make a bucket, which I think I'll do first. Just so I don't have that worrying me or forget later or whatever you want to say. So, yeah. And I do also have some, wood to make sticks, and I actually didn't have any inventory for sticks, and I just can convert all that to save space, I suppose. And I probably should also cook this food to save space, so actually let me make a second furnace and do that real quick. Okay, so I just made some more torches to save space and get rid of my spare sticks, which is probably what happened to my previous spare sticks. So yeah, now I'm making some food. I got a good bit of iron, and now I can make that. I need the sticks for this. I completely forgot. So I think it's like this. Nope. This. Oh, there we go. Ice pick. So with this, I can now damage ice to the point where I can hit the ice. It turns into cracked ice. I can break it and get the ice balls I need. So, yay. So I'm just going to cook the rest of this food. Then we'll hopefully head out, find a cow, and yeah. Although do I have an... Nope, 1 iron short for legs. So I don't think I'm actually going to make any iron. Actually, I probably should make an iron sword because my sword's about to break. And extra damage is always nice. But I think I'm just going to keep my spare iron for the moment. And yeah, so let's just wait for this stuff to cook and then head back to the ice. Okay, so all that stuff is sorted out and a creeper just spawned there. So I better hurry up. I just realized I could make... I just messed that all up. Come on, there we go. Another item, the rocky snowball. So let's make some of these. These are pretty much a projectile, and actually this creeper might be good to help demonstrate. So unlike normal snowball, they actually deal damage. And I'm just going to waste a stack killing the creeper, but oh, it actually only took 5, I think, to actually kill it. So I think I'm actually going to grab a few more things of snow here, or snowballs, or whatever you want to call them. And oh, I forgot I need to make more torches to save that inventory space there. So yeah, let me just make some more of those rocky snowballs real quick so we have a basic ranged weapon in case we run into anything that needs it. I have such inventory space issues. I guess I'll get rid of the gunpowder because actually that could make the explosive snowballs later on. And actually, didn't I kill creepers earlier? And what hit me? Did I actually take fall damage? I don't think I took fall damage earlier, which is why that's a bit shocking if I did. So what don't I need? Probably not rotten flesh, actually. So I really need to find those cows. I'm kind of hoping some spawn nearby. But here's the ice I was talking about. So first let me just look around to see if I can find cows. Because I remember before there were some out here. And yeah, if I can make cows and get a backpack, this will make this so much nicer. So, yeah, and I know I can drop a lot of stuff, I just don't want to, and well, I actually was at first thinking, we can head back to the ice over there when we find cows, but, ice is everywhere. So, I don't know, let me just look around to see if I can find cows before I do the ice stuff, because I don't have room. Okay, so I found some cows up there. As long as I don't just decide to despawn, I should be good now to make a backpack. And first I got the milk. And now, I think I'm actually going to use my old sword on them, just because I don't need a better sword to kill cows. So, yeah, I actually got a ton of leather from that. So, I have plenty to make a backpack, and a bunch of raw beef around. So, yeah, let me just do that real quick. And I also probably will sleep right now. Actually, I think I can now. Or, how does this work again? I remember I did a mod review on this a while back or something. So, there we go. And that weird camera angle. So this will make it day without setting my spawn point. So we have minimal zombies at least. They're undead mobs and such. So that's good. And now I can put this down and do this and backpack. So now I can just take the stuff and whew. That makes it so much nicer now that I have pretty much a portable chest. You can customize how many rows, but for this demo dash I decided just to make it, you know, bigger because I didn't want to have to spend a lot of time making a ton because, you know, leather's an issue. And how many do I have left? 5. So that's still a fair amount. So actually, let me just do some stuff, cook some food again, and yeah. Okay, so I got some more food cooked there. And now I can finally use this ice pick to get some ice and show you how this works. So pretty much I right click and use some durability and it gives me this cracked ice. And now when I break it, it will give me those ice balls. So now I can use this to make normal ice. And yeah, I also can throw them, I believe. So I might want to collect a few of these. And since this probably isn't too entertaining, well, actually, let me just show you this first. So, or just the crafting recipes again. I can use it to make the frozen pumpkin and ice. And with 2 ice and a frozen pumpkin, I can make the Ice Golem. So now I can make that whenever I want. But I think I'm going to hold off and save it for the last episode, assuming I don't die and lose everything. But yeah, so let me just get some more ice balls just so I have some and make the ice needed. And yeah. Okay, so I might have got a tad carried away, but if I do this, and I really hate how these only stack to 16, that makes it a bit annoying. But now I need to go in here, grab the pumpkin, or at least 1 pumpkin, and now I can do this around here. I'm 1 short, of course, and ta-da. So I got the stuff I needed for that, and I have a bunch of ice left over. So I'm just going to put the stuff I need in here, I guess you would say. So, or the stuff I don't need on me right now. I will keep some ice balls on me because, like I said, I'm pretty sure these are a projectile like this. Actually, let's just test real quick on one of these poor sheep. Aha, there you are. Yeah. So it took 4 to kill a sheep, and I missed a bunch as well. So, I don't know, at least we have some nice projectiles to use now, in addition to the rocky snowballs, because, well, I think the ice stuff is probably easier to get. So, yeah, that's nice, and, yeah, so pretty much there's only 2 things I have left to do this demo dash, both for the side goals, because I knew when I started there's a possibility I could spawn a snow biome, and in fact, when I did on a test world, that did happen. So, yeah, I didn't enter a seed. It was all random, so I don't know. I didn't want to purposely restart until I didn't start in a snow biome, but even if I started in a snow biome, I didn't know where the pumpkins would be, so it still could have took half the series or half the demo dash to find pumpkins, but it didn't. I found first episode, so, yeah. I guess the main thing to do now is just wander around and see if I can find stuff. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this demo dash here, and, yeah, when we resume next time, we're going to be searching for, well, 1, the ball structure, and 2, we also need to find a jungle for cocoa beans to make hot chocolate. And more cows. I probably should go kill them for more leather because I can make another backpack next episode. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this demo dash, and until next time, goodbye.